Am I cool? Greetings, but I'm very, very happy to be here. Honourable Prime Minister Ramabwana, in duty. This is a very exciting occasion for all sorts of reasons, but it's the first year of the gorilla designated by the United Nations. It comes about because the 10 countries, and out of all the countries in the world there are only 10 with gorillas, those 10 countries just over a year ago signed a treaty, a legally binding treaty under the UN Convention on Migrants and Forwards across their borders. And so we must cooperate between neighbouring countries, and that's now a legal agreement between the governments of those 10 countries. And with that agreement comes a plan of action, things to do. And whenever you need to do things, you need resources, money to do those things. So the Year of the Gorilla is partly to raise money, and partly to raise awareness, and partly to raise political will to ensure that gorillas survive not just in Rwanda and Uganda and the eastern DRC, but across their range as far as Nigeria. So it's an exciting year. All over the world, people are organising events to celebrate the Year of the Gorilla. Events organised by zoos, because one of the partners in the Year of the Gorilla is the GRASP Partnership, the Great Ape Survival Partnership, with UNEP and UNESCO. So lots of people, lots of NGOs, the Gorilla Organisation, WCS, the Dying Posse Gorilla Fund International, all taking part. But I guarantee you that there is no event like this one to celebrate the Year of the Gorilla. So to the job in hand, naming a gorilla. I first named the gorilla in 1977. And that gorilla grew up and became a silverback and left his... Another gorilla that was named that year was Shinda. Shinda was born into what Diane Fossey, Yira Machabili, who I'm sure is looking over this event with a big smile on her face. Into Group 5, Shinda. Shinda from the Swahili Kushinda, to overcome, to win, to beat. Because Shinda was a skinny little runt, born to an old female who had very unproductive breasts. Not much milk, but a lifetime of experience to impart. So we called this baby Kushinda. And indeed, Shinda did grow up to be a silverback. And so I'm really excited that the gorilla I'm naming today is in Shinda's group. Shinda is now, what, 32 years old. And if you look back 32 years, and at that point I'd only been here a year, I was very much a newcomer to Rwanda. People here, the government of Rwanda, the people of Rwanda, that has kept that park safe for Shinda to grow up to become a silverback and lead a group. But the new baby may not be Shinda's. There's a saying in English, it takes a village to bring up a child. And very much so that's the case in Rwanda. But also in Gorilla Society, the whole group will take part in bringing up this new baby. And it's in that sense of cooperation, which is such a part of Rwanda culture. And what we see today is a celebration. It celebrates its diversity, its cultural diversity, its musical diversity, and of course, its biodiversity. So to celebrate that working together, I'd like to call the newcomer in Shinda's group, Umuganda. Umuganda, because I was amazed when I first came to Rwanda that everyone chipped in to help with community work, with public works. Even the president would get a hoe in his hand and work during Umuganda. So working together is what the Year of the Gorilla is all about. All over the world, people are hearing, what, it's the Year of the Gorilla? You mean you want me to do something to help gorillas, the apes? They're not just a part of the ecosystem here, but they're part of the whole Congo Basin ecosystem. And this is the year when the United Nations Climate Change Convention will decide whether or not the carbon in these forests, the trees that are planted by gorillas when they eat the fruits, whether that carbon will be part of the future carbon markets. And if it is, which it must be, then huge resources will become available to better conserve the forests of Africa for the benefit of Africa and the benefit of the rest of the world. So let's welcome Umuganda to the Virungas. Thank you.
manje kubaramutsa izina ry'abagenzi banje bose abayoboke pe ADP ndabaramukije mu by'amahoro. Bishimiye kuba twaje kwita ingagi uyu munsi ubugira kenshi. Ndabishimishije cyane kubona hari n'umuco, ni byiza Imana ibaho umugisha. None ingagi naje kwita uyu munsi iyo dukoreye hamwe tugira umusaruro twese kandi abanyarwanda twese. None ingagi uyu munsi nita niyo mu muryango Susa, nkaba ndayita izina yitwa ubudehe, kugira ngo twese dukorere hamwe dusarure tugwize. Murakoze.